Capricorn. Welcome to this divine feminine, divine masculine tarot love reading. I'm going to say tower every time. Tarot love reading. I'm Alara the Alchemist. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new to the channel. I'd like to thank everyone for the likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you to Sophia and JoJo and the Twin Flame community for their support and promotion. So we are on Capricorn, and the Lenormand cards are foretelling an ending with in communications with a male. Okay, so I think there has been, or there is going to be, a break in communication. There may be an off, and I say it's already happened, judging from that first card there. That we're kind of crying over spilt milk here. Well, let's see what the rider is. Oh, Lord, there she is. She's been in victim mode again. We sink back into that so easily. This is all part of undoing mind programming. We've been programmed by television to be a sad bitch and manipulate our way back into relationships, and that's just not how it works, honey. We've got to be in our strength and our truth to attract anything of the same vibration. Everything, we're just in motion here. We're just particles in motion, and the law of affinity, like attracts like. So what you think you're going to attract being this sad bitch in victim mode, you're going to bring about a delay or an interruption in communication with your masculine. It's all on you, honey. Listen, I know. It's all on me. Every time I get in this mode, I hit a trigger, and I'll dip back down into this and this sadness. This is who you need to be. We'll go forward. But we all suffer through this. So don't ever think when I'm saying something about not being a sad bitch that I'm not talking to myself, because I had to pull myself up out of sad bitch mode this morning. Our lives are so tumultuous right now with everything that's going on in the world. This is a saving grace. If you have been divinely guided to my channel or any of the other people in the Twin Flame community, know that you are here for a specific mission. You're not just here to be born and heartbroken, toil and die. You have met the person that's going to change your life, and she's standing she's looking back at you in the mirror. Your divine counterpart is just the catalyst to make you go forward in becoming who you're meant to be, and that's someone that you can't even imagine at the beginning of your journey. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck, feminines, we drive this journey. So, whatever presents in our reality is a reflection of what is unhealed within us, and the only way to get the outside reality to reflect the inside peace is to integrate our darkness and light. Because we drive this bus, we drive this chariot. We have to dip into our shadow self, and the only way you are going to do this, pay attention to this. I don't care how many crystals you buy, how much Reiki sessions, acupuncture, sound healing, all those things are great, and they give us a little, lift and show us that there is magic in this world. But honey, you're the only magic that you need. You tapping into your shadow self and finding out what's dark in you and transmuting it to light is the only way you are going to get what you want out of this world. Sorry, but it's the truth. And it's a hard lesson to learn, because we are programmed to search outside of ourselves for comfort, search outside of ourselves for love and belonging and acceptance and self-worth, and none of that matters. You might as well be blind to all of that stuff, because the only thing that matters is what resides inside yourself. And right now, what's residing inside yourself is sorrow and grief and loss. You are heartbroken over some kind of third party situation. Um, you may be feeling like you're getting scraps from your masculine, because he's over here planting his seeds. He's over here doing what a man is supposed to do. He is working on his pentacles. He is the earthly presence, and you are the divine presence in this relationship. And the balance of that within yourself spills over energetically onto him and comes to union and comes to fruition in union. That's a long way off in this card. What you have to realize is your Two of Cups is still standing upright behind you. You still have something to look forward to. So don't let a temporary setback, overspilling your milk, make you lose focus of the fact that you have your Two of Cups waiting to be tended to. And what he's doing is he's pouring his heart and soul into building a foundation for you. Because most of us, it doesn't matter what age you are. I'm 11 years older than my masculine. I should have my shit together and my pinnacles good, but you know what? It just hasn't happened. And it hasn't happened because I didn't know how to navigate this planet and the laws that rule it and rule us in turn, because we're just inhabitants of this magical planet. So he's over here putting his everything into building a foundation. He has very little to offer you right now. Okay? He's not looking at you. He's looking at getting his shit together. And in turn, that will bring a balance to your relationship. But you can't feel like you've been left out in the cold just because he's working on himself. Everybody has to have time to become independent. You don't want to be codependent on him. He doesn't need to be codependent on you. You don't need to allow that situation to occur. There has to be a balance on this earthly plane. And that's what you're striving to. And the only way to get that is through inner child healing. And you may have been working on that, because you have the Magician in your recent past. And the Magician has control of all their wants, wishes, and desires. Here's your emotions, your money, your thought processes. Everything's going good with the Magician. This is what you want to become. You are the only person that can change this into this. And you may have made a movement towards that. It's hard to know who is speaking to you in your mind, whether it is your ego or your spirit, because they have programmed, it's called the reptilian brain. Sophia has a video on that. The Illuminati, Cabal, secret societies that keep us enslaved on this earth have programmed us to not even begin to think that we can be this when we already are. We just need the tools to get there. When you become the Magician and work towards being master of your own domain, then in turn he will come with an offer, a cup of love. The fish swims against the current, and he is pointed in your direction, but you've got your back to him here. You've been being sad bitch over here. Victim mode. You don't need to be this in your life. You need to be the Magician and know that you control your own destiny, not anybody else. He's wanting to graduate from being the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. But the King of Cups you have to watch because he can be a little wishy-washy. Okay? There's a little wave on his little river of emotions here. You need to focus on your pentacles. Look how many pentacles are on this. Look how many. 4 cards. So it's obvious that balancing your money situation, and that's not going to happen in a 3D job. We all came into this existence with a specific gift that nobody else has. We're like snowflakes. You know, whoever is the recipient of the message that I put out there, it's not for me to decide, it's for the universe to decide. And the way to our happiness and being abundant on this earth is going into mission and doing what we signed up for. And it's not going to be anything that is dependent on anything else. We are moving to be independent. We're moving to be the magician and master of our own domain. But there's going to be some kind of opportunity for you to do that. And whether that's, you know, just starting your journey towards inner child healing, you're going to have to let go of some of your pentacles and invest in yourself. That's the thing. You need to invest in yourself. Because all of this 3D stuff and being firmly planted and holding on tightly to our money is going to keep us stuck here unless we take some of our coins and put that towards bettering ourselves, which you can do with the inner child programs. I don't have mine listed yet. If you email me, I can tell you what's available. There's the inner work program, master program, sex program. Sophia on Twin Flame Community has a program for every need, and so does all the other people on her subscription list. So if you want to drive this journey forward, you need to invest in yourself. Stop crying over spilt milk. Don't play the victim card. Learn how to be the magician and manifest what you want into your own reality. And he'll come forward. He'll come forward with his cup of love. But it's not going to happen until you understand that you're the one driving the bus. Okay? If this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment, and I'll speak to you later.